yes, I am wearing an Ariel onesie, but that is not the point of this video. The point of this video is I want to tell you guys a story. The reason I am telling you guys this story is because I have to do a bit of explaining because of this drawing you guys are seeing on screen right now. This story started about 2 months ago. To give you guys a setting, this story begins at where I work, and a coworker of mine decided to bring in a pumpkin. Actually, I have no idea where this pumpkin came from. All I know is that my coworker claimed it, whether it was found at work or he brought it himself for whatever apparent reason. I wouldn't run it past him. I don't know. All I know is there is this pumpkin about this big with a face on it, and on the back of it is written Winston. I don't know where it came from. I don't know how it got there. It just appeared, and my coworker was just very excited to talk about it. So I assumed this pumpkin was going to start rotting after about a week, and he just kind of stayed in a few different places and didn't roam around too much, and I was just like, well, it's only a matter of time before we have to throw it away. This was back in October. He brought this pumpkin in before Halloween, and it is the beginning of January, and it has not begun to rot. This pumpkin hasn't even shown signs of decomposing. It just won't die. The thing is, now it has become almost a daily occurrence for this pumpkin to move locations, and so every day it becomes a game to figure out where did Winston go. And so it's just become a routine when I come into work to wonder where Winston has moved to. Sometimes he's in a hidden corner or in some crazy location. I think I've hardly contributed to moving this thing, so I don't really know who's doing it. I have guesses, but I really don't know. All I know is one day at work, one of my other coworkers said, "So have you found Winston yet?" And I said, "No, I actually haven't." And I realized I hadn't looked for him yet that day. And then I looked to my right, and what do I see but Winston on top of a deer head. This also requires explaining. There is a deer at my workplace. Okay, that needs more explaining. So there is a taxidermy deer head with 2 hooves like this, like on the outside wall of the break room, and he just kind of sits there like this. But it was the first deer my grandfather ever shot, and so it's there. I don't really know why. And so I see Winston perched right in between the antlers of this deer head, and the deer is just like so focused, and Winston's just like happily on the top of him. And I don't know if it's because I was tired and it was the end of the day, or it was just a strange day. I don't know what it was, but I looked at this deer and this pumpkin and I busted out laughing. I just thought it was the funniest thing ever, and I turned to my coworker and said, "I am turning those into characters." And guess what? I did it the very next day. I couldn't resist. These two just seemed like the weirdest and best combination for characters, and I just had to make it happen. And the end drawing makes me laugh so much. I showed it to my coworkers and they just think it's the best thing, and they want copies of it. It's official. It's a thing now. Winston is just immortal. He's never gonna die. So that is the story of Jesse and Winston. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. That's really all I have to say today, so if you're new around here, don't forget to join my pirate crew by hitting subscribe. We have a lot of art videos on this channel that aren't necessarily as strange as this one, so be sure to stick around for all of the different kind of art videos we have on this channel. And so that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.